Yes, dear students. So present tense, the form has been covered, and I hope that part is clear to you all. But still, if there is any query, you can ask at the end of this session. So we have discussed about present indefinite tense, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Today we are going to discuss the second tense, that is past tense, and we will discuss one by one all the four classification of past tense, that is indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Okay. Yes. So when we talk of simple past tense or past indefinite, it is used to express an action that took place in the past time and is over now. So इस बात का ध्यान रखना है that it refers to a single action that is completed in the past, and also time reference is sometime mentioned there. जैसे I went to market yesterday. So time reference is given and it is referring to an activity done yesterday, that is going to market, right? So that way I went to market yesterday. He gave me a gift on my birthday. So giving a gift is a one-time action. Birthday साल में एक बार आता है and that gift was given to you. That way you express it. I bought a car a month ago. 5 years ago, I left this college. So see, the time reference is given in that way. Okay. So you have to be very particular about the usage of present, sorry, past indefinite tense. Next. Past indefinite tense is also used to express some past habit. राइट जैसे हमने सिंपल प्रेजेंट में पढ़ा था कि टू एक्सप्रेस सम हैबिट डेली रूटीन ऑफ present we express it in simple present. Similarly, if you're talking about any past habit, any past daily routine, you express it in simple past, like he never came here in the daytime, he usually went to meet his brother. So this way we are referring to an activity, a habit or a routine in the past, but now that is not done in the present. That means to habit थी अब वो present में continued नहीं है, right? So इस तरह से next is in conditional sentences to express improbable condition. Conditionals आपको याद होंगे, type 2 conditionals. So when we are talking about type 2 conditionals, we express that condition in simple past. जैसे if I knew his address, I would tell you. So यहाँ पर if I had known या if I would know नहीं आएगा. If you are talking about type 2 conditionals, then we use simple past here followed by simple past in the main clause. So if I knew his address, I would tell you. Sometimes simple past is also used as a substitute for two parallel action going that had happened in the past. Right, just say while they were drinking tea, the children were playing. Instead, we can always say while they drank tea, the children played. So that way, simple past can substitute two parallel action happening at that time or which has happened at that time in the past. अक्सर आपको कंफ्यूजन होती है रिगार्डिंग सिंपल पास्ट. इस बात का खास कर ध्यान रखना है कि सिंपल पास्ट टेंस का यूज तभी करना है व्हेन यू आर रेफरिंग टू एनी पास्ट एक्टिविटी जो वन टाइम एक्शन है या फिर उसके साथ टाइम रेफरेंस गिवन है, लाइक जैसे यस्टरडे, लास्ट नाइट, डे बैक, अगो, और इफ यू आर नरेटिंग events or actions or situation which may have happened in distance past, right? बहुत पुरानी बात बता रहे हो. Ashoka was a great king. The Mongols invaded China, referring to that way. Okay. So you can use these things, the simple past, to refer to any past action, one time action, or a time reference is given to that, or you can talk about any distance past in simple past. And if you're talking about any past habit, but that habit is not continued in the present, or if you are talking about the conditionals, type 2 conditionals, you must keep this in mind that you will use the simple past in if clause. Okay. So that is your past indefinite tense. And let's learn about the form, how to write past indefinite. Yes. In affirmative sentences, we write it this way: subject, verb in its second form, and the object. So when you are writing simple past, you have to take care that the verb, it is in second form. And ye tabhi hoga if you have the clarity of the three forms of verb, because it happens many times, it has been observed that you are not aware of the three forms, especially with the words like put, cut, cut, write, wrote, written. So these words are to be taken care of. The conjugation forms, learn these beta, you need to learn these things. Because what happens is sometimes आप क्या लिखते हो, cutted लिख देते हो, putted लिख देते हो, and that is the wrong form. You must learn these forms. Three forms of verb clear honi chahiye, right? The verb in its root form, the verb in its second and third form. But so when we are expressing simple past, हमें कौन सा form use करना है? It is the verb in its second form. So he played football. It rained heavily in August. Rohan and Sandeep watched television, right? Negative sentences. That means जब हम किसी negative sentence को refer करते हैं, here we use did with not. So if you are talking about any action or anything that happened in the past and you are using simple past tense, you have to write it in negative form. Then you will write it with did not. He did not play football. It did not rain heavily in August. Rohan and Sandeep did not watch television. So, this way, when you have to frame a negative sentence in simple past, did not is to be added. Okay. Next is interrogative. जैसे हमने interrogative simple present को frame किया था with do and does, for simple past we need did. And remember, again, keep this in mind, the quasum rule. That means the helping verb will come first. Did, then you will place the subject, then verb in its first form. अब आप बोलोगे कि मैम हमने तो अभी पढ़ा कि verb second form लगनी है, but when it happens that you use did के साथ verb फर्स्ट फॉर्म में फॉलो करता है. सो डिड के साथ प्लेड नहीं लगाओगे. डिड ही प्ले फुटबॉल, इस बात का ध्यान रखोगे. वेन एवर यू आर यूजिंग डिड, इट शुड बी, द वर्ब शुड बी इन इट्स फर्स्ट फॉर्म. Did it rain heavily in August? Did Rohan and Sandeep watch television? Is it clear? So did के साथ verb first form में follow करता है. So next is the past continuous tense. Past bhi hai, continuous bhi hai, right? So to express an action that was in progress at some point or over a period of time in the past. So हम जब past continuous refer करते हैं, हम किस चीज की बात करते हैं? कोई एक action which was in progress at certain point of time in the past. A cool breeze was blowing. She was cooking food. She was writing a letter in yesterday. I was solving sums in the evening. It was raining all afternoon. So कोई point of time, उस point of time में वो काम चल रहा था. But it is not continued. अब वो नहीं चल रहा है, वो खत्म हो चुका है. Right? Past continuous tense is also used to express one activity which was continuing when the another took place. Like when my friend came, I was doing my homework. So किस चीज को रेफर करता है? A situation or action in progress जो उस वक्त past में चल रहा था, and thus it was actually interrupted or something other action happened and the work was still going on. तो आप उसको कैसे एक्सप्रेस करोगे? जो काम चल रहा था उसे लिखोगे आप past continuous में, and जिसकी वजह से वो इंटरप्शन हुई, that would be expressed in simple past. So when my friend came, I was doing my work. The train was moving slowly when the accident took place. So वो काम जो था ट्रेन का स्लोली मूव करना, वो इंटरप्ट किस वजह से हुआ? जब दूसरी घटना घटी, दैट इज एक्सीडेंट टुक प्लेस, राइट? आई वाज राइटिंग अ लेटर व्हेन द पोस्टमैन नॉक्ड एट द डोर. सो दिस वे वी सी दैट हाउ एक एक्शन जो पहले शुरू हुआ और वो चल रहा था, एंड इट was interrupted or then probably it continued later on. ये नहीं पता कि वो आगे चला या नहीं चला, but most probably it continued. So that way, when one activity which was continuing and the other took place, to express that, we also use past continuous tense. And there is another aspect to it. To express a gradual development, we use past continuous tense. Jaise it was getting dark. He was getting more and more nervous. तो ये जो gradual development है, अब जैसे dark अंधेरा होना, वो एक बार में तो नहीं हो जाता है ना? It takes some time. अंधेरा होने में वक्त लगता है. So ये gradual process है. And उस gradual process को जब आप refer करते हो, you use past continuous. You also use past continuous to refer some parallel action going on at that time. Just say, while I was reading a book, she was watching the television. But this can always be substituted with simple past as well. While I read a book, she watched television. Both ways you can express this statement. Okay. And this is about the past continuous tense. So let's learn the form of past continuous tense. We use was or were. So with singular subject, we use was, and with plurals, we use were. She was writing a letter. I was cooking food. They were singing song, right? So that way you will use this form, that is with was or were. You will place verb in its first form and add ing to it to make it continuous, and you will place object. In negative sentences, we use was not or were not. So, subject, was not or were not, verb in its first form with ing and object. She was not writing a letter. I was not cooking food. They were not singing songs. Interrogative sentences. So when we come to the interrogative part, always keep this in mind, that the helping verb or the WH question word will become first. So was, were, then we place subject, V1 ing and the object. Was she writing a letter? Was I cooking food? Were they singing songs? Now, अक्सर गलती क्या हो जाती है? You place it wrong. आपकी जो प्लेसमेंट है वो गलत हो जाती है. सो इस बात का ध्यान रखना है, especially when you are dealing with the WH question part, right? So that way you have to use it very carefully, that when you place the WH question, you have to place the verb first and then you will place subject. Okay, so helping verb पहले place करना है, then subject, then the verb with ing form. नेक्स्ट हमारा है पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. पास्ट परफेक्ट tense is used to express an action which is completed before a given past moment. The rain had stopped by 6 o'clock. He had visited us by the end of the last moment. So this past moment may be indicated directly or by another past event. जैसे I had switched off the TV before I went to sleep. So किसी एक घटना पे, किसी एक पास्ट मोमेंट पे वो काम खत्म हो चुका था, राइट? जैसे हमने पास्ट प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में चुका है करते हैं ना, कि मैं ये काम कर चुका हूं, अभी अभी खत्म किया. इसी तरह से पास्ट के किसी मोमेंट पे वो काम आपका खत्म हो चुका था. सो दैट वे द रेन हैड स्टॉप्ड बाय 6 o'clock. 6 बजे बारिश रुक चुकी थी. Right? I had switched off the TV before I went to sleep. सोने से पहले मैं टीवी बंद कर चुका था. So that way जब आप past perfect को यूज करते हो, so कैसी साउंड आती है हिंदी में? चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे. So that way it has to be taken care of. Past perfect is used to refer an action completed before a given past moment. Okay. Next, past perfect is also used to express the two actions that took place in the past. कई बार दो घटनाएं एक साथ घटी है. सो आपको ये देखना है कि the action that took place first has to be expressed in past perfect tense. इसे हम past of the past भी कहते हैं. ठीक है। सो दो घटनाएं घटी, लेकिन उसमें से कौन सी घटना पहले घटी कौन सी बाद में। सो जो घटना पहले घटी उसको आपने पास्ट परफेक्ट में एक्सप्रेस करना है। जैसे द ट्रेन हैड लेफ्ट बिफोर वी रीच द स्टेशन, तो इसमें घटना पहली कौन सी घटी है, ट्रेन का जाना, और स्टेशन में हमारा पहुंचना हमारी बाद की घटना है। सो जो पहली घटना है ट्रेन का चले जाना, उसे हमने परफेक्ट टेंस में एक्सप्रेस करना है। सो हमारे स्टेशन पहुंचने से पहले ट्रेन जा चुकी थी। द फिल्म हैड बिगन बिफोर वी टुक आवर सीट्स, हमारे सीट्स में बैठने से पहले फिल्म शुरू हो चुकी थी, राइट। सो इससे पहले कि हम रूल्स डिस्कस करें, देयर आर फ्यू मोर थिंग्स दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। कंडीशनल्स में जो टाइप 3 कंडीशनल्स होते हैं, सो टू एक्सप्रेस एन अनफुलफिल्ड कंडीशन इन द पास्ट आल्सो वी यूज पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। जैसे इफ आई हैड नोन यू वर इल आई वुड हैव कम टू मीट यू। सो had known, that means जो आपकी जो unfulfilled conditions हैं, टाइप 3 कंडीशनल्स में जो कंडीशन है आपकी, we express it with past perfect tense, right? Sometimes past perfect tense is also used with the words like hope, mean, suppose, think, etc. As for example, I had hoped to win the first prize. उम्मीद की थी कि मैं ये फर्स्ट प्राइज जीतूंगा. So that way, with these kind of words, जो verb of senses है, expect, hope, mean, suppose. So to refer to some past with these activities, we use past perfect tense. So let's talk about the form. कैसे लिखना है एक past perfect को? So we place subject first, then we place had, and V3 had के साथ verb third form follow होती है. He had won the match by that time. The thief had run away before the police came. So had के साथ verb की third form लगनी, जैसे run, ran, run होता है. So that way you will use the third form there. Okay. Negatives. So when you are writing negative sentences, आपने क्या करना है, subject के साथ had लगाकर not लगाना है. So he had not won the match. The thief had not run away before the police came. And to form interrogative, we have to place had in front of the subject. Had he won the match by that time? Had the thief run away before the police came? So इस बात का ध्यान रखोगे. Interrogative, जब भी interrogatives करने हैं, the WH question or the helping verb will come first. Before placing the subject, we will write the helping verb, then subject, then the main verb will follow. So had he won. So here had is the helping verb, he is the subject, won जो है हमारा main verb है third form में. And then the rest of the sentence will follow and end with question mark. Similarly, had the thief run away before the police came? Had she? Sorry. So this way you are going to add different sentences, and remember this rule of placing the helping verb first and then the subject and then the verb form when you are dealing with the interrogative sentences. Right, students? Yes, just to remind you again, important note that past perfect tense is not used to express single action in the past. जो मैंने आपको कहा, जब single action in the past है, तब आपने कौन सा tense use करना है? Simple past use करना है, right? So अगर आप ये कहते हो we had gone to school last Sunday, that means ये आपका wrong formation है. आपको लिखना we went to zoo last Sunday or on Sunday. ठीक है. एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस इज ऑफन यूज्ड विद एक्सप्रेशन ऑलरेडी, बिफोर, टिल. जैसे आप प्लेन हैड ऑलरेडी टेकन ऑफ, हमारा प्लेन टेक ऑफ कर चुका था. I had not made up my mind till then. So this way you get these adverbial reference there, already, before, till, to express the past perfect टेंस। तो इस बात का ध्यान रखोगे कि जब कोई सिंगल एक्शन है, टाइम रेफरेंस गिवन है, देन यू विल यूज सिंपल पास्ट। एंड पास्ट परफेक्ट का सबसे आसान तरीका है, इट इज कॉल्ड पास्ट ऑफ द पास्ट। सो घटना जो घटी, एक टाइम रेफरेंस, जो टाइम मोमेंट, उससे पहले वो घटना खत्म हो चुकी थी, एंड फॉर दैट यू विल यूज पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस। अब हम मूव ऑन करते हैं पास्ट के लास्ट कैटेगरी पर, दैट इज past perfect continuous tense. It is used to express an action which began before a definite moment in the past, then continued up to that moment and was still in progress at that moment, and then recently finished or it was already completed after that. काफी लंबी लाइन हो गई है ना। दैट मीन्स पास्ट के किसी एक टाइम पे कोई घटना घटी, वो कुछ देर तक चली और चलती रही, एंड देन किसी और एक घटना के घटने से पहले वो खत्म हो चुकी थी। पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। ओके, अब जैसे एग्जांपल, when I reached there at 2 p.m., he had been waiting for me since 1:30 p.m. They had been playing in the park for over 3 hours before I called him. Called them. That means वो 3 घंटे तक पार्क में खेल रहे थे, मेरे बुलाने से पहले वो 3 घंटे तक पार्क में खेल रहे थे। सो पास्ट के किसी एक टाइम पे, उस मोमेंट पे कुछ देर तक वो काम चल रहा था, एंड देन वो खत्म हो गया। इट वॉज इंटरप्टेड व्हेन द नेक्स्ट एक्शन हैपेंड। सो जब मैं 2 बजे पहुंचा, वो मेरा इंतजार 1:30 बजे से कर रही थी। दैट मीन्स पास्ट के उस मोमेंट पे, उस पर्टिकुलर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम पे वो काम चल रहा था। द गर्ल्स हैड बीन staging the play for 4 days. That means since और for का यूसेज हमेशा याद रखना है for the perfect continuous tenses, चाहे वो प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस है, चाहे वो पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस है। आपको ये ध्यान रखना है दैट सिंस और फॉर का यूसेज होता है। सिंस इज फॉर द पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम एंड फॉर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम। ठीक है। सो my elder brother had been dealing in cloth for several years. So कुछ सालों तक मेरा जो बड़ा भाई है वो कपड़े का व्यापार कर रहा था। ठीक है। सो ऐसे जो है आपने उन सेंटेंसेस को जिसमें टाइम पीरियड मेंशन है, किसी एक पास्ट के मोमेंट ऐसे में वो काम शुरू हुआ और कुछ एक मोमेंट तक कंटिन्यूड रहा, वो प्रोग्रेस में था, और फिर उस एक मोमेंट के बाद वो काम खत्म हो गया दूसरे किसी एक्शन के होने से या घटने से पहले। राइट। सो ये है हमारा पास्ट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस। इसके फॉर्म को ध्यान से देख लीजिएगा। सब्जेक्ट के साथ हैड बीन लगाकर V1 के साथ ing and we place the object. She had been sleeping for 2 hours when I reached her house. He had not been working since 2 p.m. So we add a not. Had और been के बीच हम not लगाते हैं when we have to express a negative sentence. Right, students? Interrogative sentences. Had plus subject plus been, V1 ing plus object. So had he not been working since 2 p.m. So हमेशा उसी रूल को याद रखना है, हेल्पिंग वर्ब पहले आ जाएगा, सब्जेक्ट बाद में, then the rest of the verb and the rest of the sentence. ठीक है। So time reference is usually given, again a reminder note, since and for mention होता है। So when you are framing interrogative sentences or writing a negative or writing an affirmative sentences for past perfect continuous tense, always remember that since and for, this time reference is usually given in this tense. Right, students? I hope this part of the tense is also clear to you. So I'm going to stop here. Let me just ask you a few questions just to check your understanding. Okay.